Hi, this is Simon Leung. We're not on G Live, not on GrooveAsia Live, not even on Summit Live. This is the world premiere of Groove Summit Live. So if you're joining us live, give us a hashtag live. If you're joining us on the replay, give us a hashtag replay. And as you can see, I'm not at home. I'm not at our studio, not in any hotel. We're one up more than that. We are at Club John. That's right. You see the little bar behind us. It is not a green screen. We're actually at John Chong's Club and Resorts. This is all of us over here. And I don't know if you want to say hi yet, but getting ready. There you go. You see, we got the entire gang over here.
Hi.
Hello.
They're all here, and we're all here to say hi. And of course, the main thing is that all week, all night, for the last couple of weeks now, we've been sharing with you an amazing upcoming event, which is happening in just about 12 hours from now. We're going to be going live. And of course, that is the Summit launch event. Are you going to be joining us at the Summit launch event? If you are, type in the word Summit inside of the comments. And today, it's actually a very special day because alongside with Groove Summit Live, we're also actually multi-streaming across all of our platforms, in our personal platforms, in our YouTubes, across GrooveAsia, as well as Summit. So for all of you who are watching us right now, make sure that you are interacting, you're engaging, you are one of the few who are actually joining us right here, right now, and do us a favor and share this alongside with your friends as well in your own platforms, because we want to make sure that as many people as possible is going to be able to join us. And just so that you know, a few minutes before we even came on live, we didn't know if we're going to make it on time, simply because, you know, Mr. Qingyu was at a meeting with another one of our speakers. John is doing a lot of things in the background, and I'm just over here waiting to see whether or not we'll actually make it right at 9:30. And here we are. Miracles do happen, and yes, we are prepared for an absolutely amazing 12-hour extravaganza for you tomorrow. Are you ready for that? Are you gonna be there? If you are, type in a big fat yes inside of the comments. Now, I know that many of us have a lot of different questions. A lot of us are really excited to be here as well. And so, by the way, just to let you know, we do have quite a few of you saying hi in the comments. We got Robert saying hola. We have Tok, who's also joining us, hashtag live. Chanel is also here with us, and so is Karen. We also have some Facebook users saying hashtag live, as well as hashtag summit. Great to see you. And then, of course, Tok is saying, wow, the three handsomest of GrooveAsia Summit. I think she's talking about John. She's talking about Qingyu, and she must be talking about Sam right over there. Say hi, Sam. So that just leaves me, just the odd guy out from nowhere. But regardless of the case, we also see hi. Saying hi to Fiona is also here. Chanel is here as well. Fiona is saying yes, we are here for a very big event that is happening very, very soon. But I know that many of you might also be wondering, hey, what exactly will we be learning about over a 12-hour period? Why should we be there? Should we be there the entire time? Is it worth it for us to not only invite ourselves, but our loved ones, as well as everybody we know? What kind of value are we going to get? And so the good news, of course, is that we have Mr. Qingyu over here, who's been waiting patiently in the back, waiting for his turn. Cannot wait to talk, right? And so with that, Ivy is also with us. Ah ha ha ha, she says, the three musketeers, or the three amigos, or the three stooges, however you want to say. But regardless of the case, we're all here, and we're about to be sharing with you some amazing, amazing stuff. So with that, Mr. Qingyu, take it away. We're going to learn more about exactly what we will learn over the 12-hour period during the Summit launch event. Mr. Qingyu.
All right, thank you, Simon. And I do believe that when Tak is talking about the three handsome people, I think it was definitely you, John, and Sam. All right, okay, so welcome everybody to this ad hoc live stream. You know, we'd really like to welcome you into our community and to join us for the Summit launch event. So what is it that you can expect from all of this buzz that we've been generating for the past few days or the past few weeks? Right, so right here we have our official schedule. We haven't really revealed this to the public, so you have the insiders insight into exactly what will be running throughout this Saturday's event. So as you can see, we officially kickstart the event at 10 a.m. and you can join us at 9:30 a.m. All of the time is of course GMT +8 Singapore time. So from 10 a.m., we'll be kicking off the session with Simon Leong and John Chong, where they will share with you why and how to start a successful business. Because what we need is the solid foundations of business, right? And of course, with amazing entrepreneurs like Simon and John, they have the proven track record, they have the experience, they know how to transfer that knowledge so that you are able to apply it within yourself and your business as well. And of course, after that, we have the father of digital marketing, Mark Joyner, where he is the very one of the pioneers of digital marketing. He created the tracking. He invented the tracking pixel. He was one of the he created one of the first ebook publishing companies, and then he created one of the first ad tracking companies out there. And then he is also a former military intelligence officer. So you very well know he has insights that you need right now in the 2020s on exactly how to make money online. That's his topic he'll be sharing with us. Your roadmap to making money online in the 2020s, especially with the latest trends that's going on right now. He has predicted a couple, from 2019, and it's coming to fruition right now. But there's many, many more which you can expect and you can capitalize to make 2022 and beyond your best year yet. And after that, we will have Dorothy Andreas and Jeff Feldolen. They are the 7 to 8 figure business breakthrough specialists. They'll be sharing with us exactly how is it that you can tap into your prosperity consciousness and how can you transform your business and break through to the next level. Right? How can you break through the 6 figures? How can you break through the 7 figures? How can you break through the 8 figures and beyond? How many of you would like that? If you would like that, type in yes in the comment section right now. Okay, and after we have Dorothy Andreas and Jeff Feldolen, you have me. I'll be speaking at 12:45 p.m. where I'll be sharing with you how can you transform yourself from speechless to fearless. All right, I'll be sharing with you how to speak confidently in front of a live audience, and you know what? You can do it too. Okay, and trust me, even though I may seem like I'm really out there and really energetic right now, it wasn't always this way, okay? Trust me, I actually froze in front of an international audience once and seen the audience die right in front of my eyes, right? Not a pleasant experience, but I'll share with you exactly how can you prevent that from happening and overcome all of the challenges and obstacles when it comes to public speaking. Then after that, we will have Surya Sparks, who will be speaking with us at 1:30 p.m. She was a former teacher who lost $500,000, all right, but made a comeback, a true zero to hero story. She made a strong comeback and made $10 million in sales. So she'll be sharing with us her insights on exactly how you can bring yourself up even in the most dire, the worst circumstances. How can you get your mindset in place to get back on track? Right, many of us have gone through a challenging time through the past 2 years, but you know what? It's time to break free, okay, of all of those challenges, regardless of what has happened to us. You can pick yourself up and you can create this year and make this year your best year yet. Okay, awesome, right? And then at 2:30 p.m. we have Jason Lim, who is a DISC personality expert, where he'll share with us how exactly can you use the model of DISC to identify the personalities of the prospects or perhaps the people that you're negotiating with, right? Imagine if you could read them, right, and understand their personality and say the exact words that will connect with them and move them to the next step and eventually to the sale. How many of you would like that? Okay, then after that at 3:30 p.m. we have Ken Okazaki, who will be joining us all the way from Tokyo, Japan. He is a master at video marketing and video production. He has produced marketing videos for the top speakers and leaders of the speaking industry, and you don't want to miss out the framework which he will be sharing with us, the proven framework that converts, drive leads, and drive sales, right? Especially in an internet marketing world, we need to leverage our video now more than ever. Okay, what happens if we go through another lockdown? It's like a switch. They can turn it on and off at any time. If you're not on video right now, you're probably invisible to your audience. Or even if you are online right now, you're probably struggling to capture their attention because you're not leveraging off the power of video marketing. So Ken Okazaki will be sharing with us his insights on how to effectively market on video. And as I can see, Fan9 below is saying, yay, Ken Okazaki. Yeah, so keep up that hype, and make sure you show up tomorrow. We would love your energy there. And then, of course, at 4:30 p.m., we have Justin Furness. So he is the speaker that I was just on the call with. We were just discussing the final details on exactly the insights that he will be able to share with you in this short window period of time. What are the 3 revelations that can transform you into a high performance individual? But not only that, how can you transfer that into your team if you are working with a team, right? So he has worked with executives from Google, from Nestle. He has worked with high performance sportsmen in the Champions League and track and field. So he knows exactly what it takes to take you to your highest potential. So that's Justin Damien Furness. He'll be joining us all the way from Switzerland. And then at 5:30 p.m., we have Don Picula. Don Picula, he used to run a $200 million team, okay? A sales team of 58 sales professionals. Today, he'll during our session, he'll be sharing with us how can you leverage off technology to create your own virtual studio, to position yourself as an expert in the industry and to blow the competition out of the water. Where imagine if you can immediately, just by switching on your camera and showing your professional virtual studio, your prospects will be wowed and be like, man, I'm sold on this guy already. Imagine how powerful that would be. So that's Don Picula. And then at 6:30 p.m., we have Antonio White, also known as the Pitch Freak. He has created a record-breaking $750 million in liquidity events and business exits, right? So he is a master at pitching. How is it that you can capture the attentions of investors in 30 seconds or less and get them to line up and beg to give you money? So that's Antonio White, the pitch freak. He'll be transferring his knowledge to you and how you can be a pitch freak too, regardless of what you have to offer. And at 7:30 p.m., we have Erwin Masters. Okay, so he is a serial entrepreneur, a serial technopreneur, where in Malaysia, he has co-founded an organization that represents over 1 million small, medium enterprises across the country. He'll be sharing with us how is it that if you're an aspiring entrepreneur, you can transform that from aspiration to creation. It's time to just go beyond ideation, go beyond just thinking in your mind or maybe just jotting down notes. And how is it that you can start creating what you dream of, what you imagine in your mind, and bring it out into this world? And at 8:30 p.m., you have me once again. I'll share with you how is it that you can kickstart yourself in business and scale up your business, right? I'll be sharing with you leadership principles where you take ownership of your own life, you take ownership of your business, you take ownership of your team so that you can drive them towards the vision that you have. and without any friction, and to ensure that the journey is as smooth as possible and as sustainable as possible, because we are in it for the long run. We want to grow a sustainable team that scales and impacts the world. Okay, and then at 9:15 p.m. we are at our final stretch, the final hour. We will be closing it off together with Simon Leong, of course, and then we'll be just summarizing all the lessons learned throughout the entire 12-hour event, and of course introducing you to our platform that we are launching. And actually, this is just a pre-launch, all right? So you are the lucky few who will be able to experience our very first launch into the public market. So with that, I'd just like to welcome back Simon, to welcome back John.
Hi everyone.
I think we just go directly to John.
All right. So now, as you all know, that the event is happening in the next less than 24 hours now. So what you got to do is go to summitasia.com/launch, summitasia.com/launch. Redeem your ticket and make sure that you register through Zoom account in order for you to access to the Zoom room. And while you're doing that, what you can do also is to share it to your friends, to your loved one, to your siblings, to your business partners, to your significant others, so that they can attend these events together with you. All right. So now, last but not least, what is also important is this: once you have registered your seat, once you have access to the Zoom, make sure that you show up, because if you register but did not show up, I think it is really pointless. So what you have to do, make sure that you show up tomorrow, regardless where you're from, whether you're from Eastern Time, Singapore time, Australian Eastern Time, regardless wherever you're from. All right, so make sure that you log in, depending on where you're from, and from there we will definitely be very excited to see you and to present to you all the speakers they're going to be sharing throughout their 12 hours events. All right, so for that, once again, I myself, Simon and Ching Yu, and together with the rest of the mentors that we have, and also the core team that we have, we look forward to serve you. We look forward to see you, and for that, I will see you again soon. All right, so over back to you, Mr. Simon Leong.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. John. Let's give all of them, Mr. John Chong as well as Ching Yu, a huge round of virtual applause, because they deserve nothing less. And just so that you know, of course, there's been a lot of planning backstage. I mean, we're seeing all the comments. Great to see you, Christian. George is also joining us. And then we also have other Facebook users who, unfortunately, right now we cannot see your names or your faces. But regardless of the case, just so that you can see right off to the side, this is in fact a very big production, right? We got lights, we got cameras, we got everything. We got the two handsome men right over there just being ready to prepare. And of course, Mr. Sam over there as well. He's all up for it, right? So with all of that, just know that there is a huge production going on, and it's all for you. It's all for each and every single one of you. And we know that, yes, it's going to be 12 hours. 12 hours is a very long time, from our time zone, 10 a.m. until 10 p.m. But make no mistake, there's absolutely going to be value for all of us to be able to share with you. And so with all of that, I absolutely believe that this is the place for you to be. Now, if you haven't had the chance to do so, I want to invite you to go to the Facebook group that we have on the screen right now, which is facebook.com/groups/Summit Education. We cannot promise that the entire event will also be streamed across all of our social media, but one thing is for certain, is that when you are a part of this group, you will actually be able to see at least a few of it, and you will also be able to share this with your friends as well. The reason why we're doing that is because, of course, we mentioned we're not just talking the talk, we're also walking the walk. For the past couple of weeks, we've been sharing with you how important it is for you to integrate live streaming into your business, into your promotions. And so with that, we want to invite you to invite your friends and give you yet another way to share the love, because as we know, sharing is caring, right? Write that down. Sharing is caring, especially if you believe in that, especially if you believe in sharing value. I want you to make a commitment right now to join us inside of this group. You can see it's brand new. right? Brand spanking new. In fact, about a week ago, this group was non-existent with 0 members. I think Ching Yu was the only one who was actually inside because he created it. But what we want is we want to start building yet another internal community. Ching Yu mentioned, right? This launch event is actually just going to be a pre-launch. What that means is that there's going to be so many more additional things that we intend to continue to share with you. And for many of our members, right, this is the place where you will be able to see it as well. This is where you will be able to share the additional value. So what I want to invite you to do right now is, if you haven't had the chance to do so, come over here to facebook.com/groups/Summit Education. This is where you will find our group. And what I want to invite you to do is to come here and invite your friends to join us as well. Come over here, click on where it says the invite button. Once you do that, give it a few seconds, depending on how fast or how slow your internet connection might be. But as you'll soon be able to see right over here, you will now have the opportunity to invite all of your friends, or just those whom you feel would benefit from this, those who are into entrepreneurship, those who are interested in internet marketing, those who are interested in becoming entrepreneurs, right? You can segment them by different categories, from cities to groups that you have in common, from different cities as well, where you're from or where you're living right now, different schools that you previously attended, or different companies that you've worked in. I want to invite you to start selecting different friends that you know would be beneficial in this particular group, okay? And I want you to invite them right here inside of this community, because a lot of amazing things are gonna happen. Simply click on send invitations. I would invite you to send this to as many people as you can, because for those of you who mentioned already right here, right? Sharing is caring. Talk is mentioning that. You know, George is saying sharing is caring. Another Facebook user saying just join the group. Karen is saying an all-nighter for me, because she's exactly 12 hours behind, which means for her, it'll be from 10 p.m. until 10 a.m. The worst possible time for her just so happens to be in her own time zone. So if she's gonna be there, what is your excuse, right? If you're not gonna be there, then what kind of invitation or what kind of message is that sharing with other people as well? So I want to invite you to take up that challenge, right? Join the group. Another person just joined the group as well. Congratulations. We got Chanel also join us. Jeevan Jha is also saying, yes, it will be incredible. I'm here. Great to see you as well. So with all of these, right? All through each and every single one of you, you are here at just the perfect time, because as part of the pre-launch company, community, all the different group members, the team members that we have, this means that you will be a bigger part of everything that we will be doing over the next several months as we get into the official launch. And so what that means is that you are literally at the forefront of a tremendous opportunity, much bigger than you will ever be able to fathom. So if you believe that everything happens for a reason, do you believe in that? If you do, type in the word believe inside the comments. This means that you are at the perfect place and at the perfect time for us to do something tremendously impactful together as a team. If you believe in that, then you are at the right place and at the right time, because I guarantee that this is going to be absolutely awesome. And the good news is that you are in the front row with every single opportunity you can grasp within your reach. So hopefully you see the opportunity, you see the potential, and with that, you are going to be not just joining us in about 12 hours from now when we officially go live for another 12 hours, but you're also going to be sharing this, you will be promoting this with your affiliate link, and you will be inviting people directly into the group. Are you going to do that? Do we have your commitment? If we do, type in the word commitment inside of the comments. And so with all of that, we want to thank you for believing in yourself, believing in us, believing in the community, because this is everything that we are doing for all of us together. It is absolutely gonna be awesome. And so with all of that, one final reminder that yes, the show is at summitasia.com/launch. Make sure that you register if you haven't already, and we look forward to seeing you within the next 12 hours or so. All right, so with that, on behalf of the entire Groove Summit community and myself, we do want to thank you and appreciate you for your time. You see the gentleman behind me. We're all ready to rock and roll, all for you. And we look forward to having you a part of our event as well. It's going to be absolutely amazing. And we simply cannot wait to be sharing the amazing, amazing day with you. All right. So any final words, gentlemen?
Oh, good.
All good.
All good.
Join us.
Join us. We'll see you, as always, all the way at the top. Cheers, folks. We'll see you in exactly 12 hours for the Summit launch event. Be there or be squared, as they say. Yes, we will be there very, very soon. Cheers, folks. Have a great night and continue to promote.